seeing you here. Would you like a tour? Okay. Oh my god, that was so cringe. Hey, what's up guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a house tour. If you've not really been keeping up with my channel for a while, then you wouldn't have known that I actually moved into a new house. I actually have a video called Apartment Hunting as a 19-year-old. If you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. And then I also have my moving vlog as well, documenting the entire experience. It's a really fun vlog, so I'll link that down below for you to check out as well. But yeah, we're finally doing this. It's quite late. I've been here for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm all settled in now, so I thought this would be the perfect time to show you. So if you watch my apartment hunting video, you'll know that I actually decided to go for a flatmate situation instead of choosing an apartment to rent by myself, just because it was going to work out a lot cheaper. So yeah, this place is inhabited by a really nice couple. They have their room upstairs and then I have mine, and then we share a communal area. So today I'll be showing you all of the communal areas and my room in more detail, and obviously I'm not going to show you their room because that's private. But yeah, it's a really nice house. I have a really nice room, so I'm going to show you all around, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Alrighty, so this is the entryway. This is where I walk in when I get home. Pretty self-explanatory. Here is a really cute dog. His name is Tex. He's really adorable. He likes to give me kisses and follow me around the house, and he's a great little guy. How you doing, Tex? So his little bed is just here by the entryway to guard us from all of the evil people that want to come here and kill us. So the first thing that you see when you walk in is the living room, and obviously this is where people watch TV. But I don't really spend a lot of time in here. I sometimes sit here and drink my coffee in the morning. But yeah, it's nice to have as an option if I ever want to come and watch on the big flat screen. So there's like a little patio deck out here with the washing line, but I don't really go out here that much because like it's not really a garden, it's mainly just the dog's toilet. So here's a nice cabinetry space where a giant fish tank used to be until all of the fish died. May they rest in peace. So here's the dining room. I sit here when I eat my dinner, my breakfast, my lunch. I'm trying to like not eat my food in my bed anymore. So I've resorted to eating at the table like a normal human being, and yeah, it's working out pretty good so far. My clothes and my bedding have less stains that look kind of awkward. So that's nice. So this is the entry into the garage. It's a double parking garage, and each of them have their car in here, so I have to park on the street, which is fine. It's not that far of a walk, and I don't really give a shit about my car anyway. Not that anyone cares, but there's a little laundry slash dry over here. It's pretty cool. You just put it in there, it washes your clothes, and then it dries for you, and then it's all ready. It only takes about 8 hours though, so. And then over here is a toilet if I'm too lazy to go upstairs to take a piss or a shit. Cool. And then over here is the kitchen. I really like the kitchen. It's nice and big, as you can see. Obviously, this is where I do my cooking. This is where I do my eating. It's probably one of my favorite places in the house, if I'm being completely honest with you. So let me show you around. So first, my favorite part of the kitchen is this spice rack that they have. It's their spices, so I don't really use it, but it's fun to look at and to play with. Isn't it pretty? Over here is a sink that I don't really use that much because we have a dishwasher, so like why the hell would I use a sink? It's 2019. Who even uses sinks anymore? Here's the pantry where we keep all of our food. This is my 2 shelves up ahead. So yeah, that's where I keep all my food. Then over here is the fridge. Once again, I keep all my food in here. Cool. Oh, ow. Okay, let's go upstairs. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, so our friends. So over here is a mirror where I can look at my full body outfit. It's kind of nice, except for, you know, my crippling body dysmorphia, and every time I walk in my room I have to look at my body, and that kind of sucks, but we're dealing with it. Okay, so the first door is the master bedroom. Obviously, I'm not gonna go there because I respect their privacy. I've never actually been in there before, so it's like kind of a weird mystery to me. So over here in this room is my bathroom. This is where I get all my cleaning done, all my shitting, all that type of stuff. So let me show you around. Okay, so first of all, I have this like really nice big mirror, which is really nice. Get to see myself, get to clean my face, get to do all of that fun stuff. Also, here's my shower. It's really nice. I clean my body in here, and yeah, that's what yeah. So here's my toilet. I have IBS, so I spend a lot of time here. So here's my sink. I brush my teeth here, I wash my hands here, I clean my face. It's pretty nice, pretty big, a lot of space. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Yeah, how do people do house tours? So here's my bathtub, but to be honest, I don't really have a lot of baths. I think in the 3 weeks that I've lived here, I've had about 2, and it's because, I don't know what it is, but like laying in your own filth for one is pretty disgusting, and then also like, because you're like sitting in a bath full of hot water for a while, like this heat would start to get to me and I would like feel like I was gonna faint. Anyway, moving on from the bathroom. Okay, so here is the office. This is a communal office, but I do have my own desk with my own little area. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the office. So here's my office. This is where I get my editing done, where I get all my uni assignments done. Been spending a lot of time here. It's pretty nice. So let me show you around. So as you can see, I have my Mac over here, and then I have a lot of candles because I'm like obsessed with burning candles. It just like makes the place smell really nice, gets rid of the bad demons, makes me feel like an aesthetic Tumblr art hoe. You know how it be, you know how it is. And then over here is where I keep the abundance of notebooks that I have. A lot of them are just filled with like random ideas. I used to kind of have an addiction to buying notebooks. I have a lot, as you can see, as well as like artist journals and stuff like that. But you know what, that's okay, because like I have hope that one day I'll fill them. Just like I have hope that one day someone will fill my empty heart. Moving on. So over here I have like some little decor pieces. I have this really cute little stag. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. What do you think? I think it's cute. And then as you can see, I have like sort of like a little travel aesthetic going on. I don't really know either, you know. And then as you can see as well, a lot of my like containers are actually like empty, and that's because I'm yet to like finish organizing all of my like stationery and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I have this giant box over here filled with all of the stationery and stuff that I need to deal with. Yeah, maybe one day I'll deal with that, maybe one day I won't. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like I literally have this entire giant box filled with stationery that I need to like organize, but I've just been too lazy to, because look at that. That's like anxiety in a box. Look, he's waiting for me outside the door. Hi, Tex. How are you, buddy? He's probably like, what the hell is this guy doing right now? Oh, he's doing a little stretch. It's cute. Work it? Yes. Okay, let's go to my room. Alrighty, guys, so now for the grand reveal. This is my bedroom. Oh, fuck. I think I broke the bed. Alrighty guys, so here we are in my room. Obviously this is where I spend majority of my time. I love my room. It's very relaxing in here. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible. You know, that kind of was helped by the fact that I couldn't bring a ton of my stuff. I had to leave a lot of it with my sisters, but needless to say, the stuff that I did bring is the stuff that I really, really like and stuff that like brings me joy. You know, Maria Kondo, that shit. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you around. So first up is my bed. This bed is so flipping comfortable. This bed actually came with the room, including like the bedding and the mattress and everything. And oh my god, it is so flipping comfortable. It's literally the most comfortable bed I've ever slept on. It's like one of those like AAA mattresses, and it's honestly like sleeping on a cloud. It makes sleeping really enjoyable, but it makes getting up really hard. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Oh my god. Ooh, this is actually like kind of fun. Ow. Alrighty, so here's my first bedside table. Over here, I don't really keep anything of importance because I normally sleep more towards the right side of my bed because it's like closer to the door. But I have a couple things like some nice smelling candles. I really like this one. Look, it's got like a little beach on the inside. How flippin' cool is that? And then obviously I've got a coaster. It's a Harry Potter coaster. And then little pictures of my little brothers from a couple years ago because I don't get to see them that much anymore since I'm really busy with uni and everything, and I miss them a lot. This first drawer just has like a lot of technological stuff, like my camera supplies and all of that type of stuff. Alrighty, so over here is my chest of drawers. I have a couple of decor items on top of it. As you can see, I have this really beautiful watercolor painting. I literally bought this from Kmart. They don't sell it anymore, but I don't know, when I first saw that, I was like, I need that in my life. It is so incredibly beautiful. And then on this little glass container, I have my badge, my dad's watch that's very special to me, and my vlogging camera. And this is normally where my DSLR sits, but obviously I'm using it right now. And then over there next to it, we have a little sign that's supposed to say seize the day, but I actually lost the T when I was moving. And moving on next to it, I have a little candle. You'll probably see lots of different candles all over my room. I normally burn one candle at a time, but for the purpose of ambiance, I decided to add a couple more. And then over here, I have this like cute little container, and then I also have this really cute little statue that I got at my high school formal when I graduated in grade 12 of 2017. My grade voted me as most likely to take over the world, so I guess that's a compliment. Okay, so first up is this set of drawers. This is where I keep all of my pants and shorts and jeans. I keep them all rolled and nice. It's just such an easier way of like seeing which shorts I want to wear, and like seriously, how satisfying is this? Down here is where I keep all of my like, pajamas and swimmers and all of that type of stuff. As you can see, I've tried rolling it for the most part, but I kind of gave up halfway through, and that's just because like, I don't know, like I wear my pajamas, I chuck them back in there. It's just, it became a lot of work. And then moving down here is my underwear and sock drawer. I don't really understand why people always like don't show their underwear and sock drawer. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know. Anyway, that's my underwear and sock drawer. Nothing interesting. And then down here is literally just a bunch of random stuff. Most of my exercise clothing is in the wash because I go to the gym 3 times a week. Not trying to flex or anything. Alrighty, so down next to my chest of drawers, I keep this nice little box. It's actually like a storage box. I love that travel aesthetic. And then I have a fake plant on top. Just kind of collects dust, but that's okay because I have this room air freshener thingy that kind of like shoots out mist in the middle of the night when I'm asleep, and it gives me a fright every time. Okay, and above my bed is one of the paintings that I've done. So I actually have a couple of paintings that I did in high school. I didn't get to bring all of them with me because I didn't want to like hang up my paintings all over the room because it would have felt really cluttered. So I brought my 3 favorites, and up there is one of my favorites. It's just a beautiful starry night scene with the couple, and yeah, it's just a painting I did in high school. I really like it. I think it's really romantic and magical. While we are here, I'll go ahead and show you my other 2 paintings. So these are my other 2 paintings. Over here you can see the sky falling from the sky. But yeah, this painting means a lot to me. It's about like anxiety and depression, and I painted the painting when I was going through a really hard time, and it just kind of represented how I feel. Like the birds are kind of symbolic of my phobias and fears, because I am really scared of birds, but they're more like a symbolic aspect just to show how I felt at that time. Like I was being attacked by so many different things, and I felt like I had no control over my life, which is why I'm like falling through the sky, because obviously falling is like a lack of control. And then I'm up in the clouds because at that time I felt so clouded. Like I felt like I couldn't think clearly, and my thoughts were just all over the place, and they were so dark, which is why he's falling through a dark storm. He's also naked because nakedness obviously kind of represents vulnerability, and I was feeling really vulnerable at the time, and I tried so hard to hide my feelings when I was going through this shit. He's got bandages on because mental health was like a big thing that everybody was talking about. It was becoming less stigmatized, and people are realizing that you don't have to have physical injuries to show that you're not doing well. So yeah, that was really depressing. Moving on. Here is my other painting. So this painting also means a lot to me. This painting I painted in grade 12 of high school. At the time when I painted this was when like teachers and everyone was putting so much pressure on us to like figure out what we wanted to do with our life and what degree we wanted to do. And there was just so much going on, and I felt like there were so many different paths I could take, as you can see with like the little different pathways, because I did really well in high school. Got A's in all my classes. I'm not trying to flex. And my biology teacher was like, you should be a doctor. Like all of my teachers wanted me to do a certain thing, and I wanted to do all of those things, but I had to pick one, and I didn't know which degree to do, and it was really overwhelming. And that's how I felt at the time, and I felt like everybody was putting pressure on me, my family, teachers, students, myself. So that's why there are so many eyes on him. As you can see, there are these eyes all hidden in the forest because they're looking at him, waiting to see what his next move is going to be. Obviously this is supposed to be me, and then you have the animals looking at him with a third eye, and that's because a third eye is like a symbolic of looking into the future. So it was to represent how anxious I was about the future at that time. And then as you can see, he's got all the different paths that he could take, but before he can even get to there, he's about to fall off of the cliff because he's not really looking in front of him. He's looking so far ahead into the future. So yeah, that's what that painting is about. My paintings have such convoluted meanings, but yeah, those are a few of the paintings that I did in high school. I hope you enjoyed that little tour, because a couple of people will ask me what my paintings meant. Anyway, moving on. Okay, sorry it's a bit dark over here, the lighting is not great, but this is my other bedside table. This is where I keep majority of like my essentials. So over here I have my wallet, my keys, my AirPods, my phone, a book I'm currently trying to read, my coffee cup, which is a cute little Mr. Perfect. And then I have the remote for the light, some lip balm because we're getting into winter now and my lips keep getting so dry, some natural deodorant and face moisturizer back here. So yeah, it's just a Sukin brand. Oh my god, look, I'm like a beauty guru. I have another candle, an alarm clock, and then there's a really cute picture of me and my favorite people in the world, my siblings. Yeah, this photo was taken a couple years ago actually, so my little brother Ria is still a baby in this one, where he's actually like 5 years old now. So yeah, that's a really cute little photo of me and my siblings. Alrighty guys, so here is my bookshelf. I have a lot of books. I used to be a really avid reader. A lot of people always ask me about my books and if I can do a favorite book video and stuff like that. I'm not really sure how many people would be interested in it. That's why I haven't done it. But let me know if you are. I don't really read that much anymore. I really want to get back into it, but I just find myself getting distracted by so many different things, like reading is my main hobby and now YouTube's my main hobby. So I just find it hard to make time for reading. I'm sure I could, but I'm just lazy. But it was honestly my role at a certain point. I think that I used reading as sort of a way of escaping my life, because at the time I was living at home, and if you guys have been with me for a while, you know I didn't have a great home life, and that's why I moved out when I was 17. So I used to read a lot of books to kind of escape my living situation, and for that I'm very grateful to all of the authors who wrote those amazing books, and here are a couple of my favorites. On this first shelf we have one of my favorite book series, which is the Raven Boys. And then over here I have a picture from my formal. It is a picture of me and my mom mom and my little brothers at my formal. Yeah, this little telephone box my friend Kaylee got for me when she went to London. Next to that is a picture of me and my nephew Hunter, and he was so tiny. Alrighty, on to our next bookshelf. I have this duology by Victoria Schwab. It is called This Savage Song, with the next book in the series, which is Our Dark Duet. Moving on is this picture of my dad. As a lot of you know, my dad passed away when I was 4. Yeah, I have this photo of him. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder, but like trying to frame this shit is really difficult.
Oh, I wish I was rich and had a videographer.
Here's this little beer chiller holder thingy majiggy that my gran bought me, even though I never drink beer. But in the background is this mosaic piece that my mom made for me for like my 10th birthday. Okay, moving down a shelf, here is a picture of my grandmother. She is one of the most important people in the world to me. My grandmother has done so much for me. You would have seen her if you watch my South Africa vlogs. Love you, Gran. Over here is my Harry Potter books. Yeah, I love Harry Potter. I'm really big Harry Potter fan. And then over here is a picture of my dad, me, and Savannah when I was little. How cute is this photo? I love this photo so much. So next up is the Six of Crows duology, which is first Six of Crows and then Crooked Kingdom. Oh my god, you guys. If you want to read a really good fantasy book with a lot of action and character development that will keep you on the edge of your seat and will keep you flipping through the pages, I highly recommend you read the Six of Crows duology. This one actually comes before Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. This is a really, really great series. Okay, so down below is my Cassandra Clare books. I have like all of the Mortal Instrument books, but I left them at my sister's house because I couldn't fit all of them here. These ones are my favorites. I absolutely love the Infernal Devices trilogy. It is my favorite trilogy of Cassandra Clare as well. And then I have Cassandra Clare's other trilogy, The Dark Artifices. I've not read the other ones just because I haven't gotten a chance to, and also because look how freaking thick they are. And then I have one of my favorite standalone books. It is a gay love story. This one is my absolute favorite. I think the relationship between these characters is beautiful. The dialogue is amazing. It's just an amazing book. Alright guys, so that is my little mini bookshelf tour. Like I said, these are just some of my favorite books. Majority of my books are at my sister's house. Alrighty guys, so let's go to the first half of my closet. My pride and joy. So I absolutely love fashion. I love thrifting. I love clothes. As you can see, my clothes are color coordinated. On this half of my closet, I have all of my white, gray, light blue, and dark blue shirts. And then up here is like really, really random stuff, like where I keep my empty boxes from like my AirPods and my phone and my Mac, some camera equipment and all that type of stuff, and some spare bags. And then down here is where I keep all of my shoes. I have my white Vans, Nike Air Force One, my white Converse, my black Vans, black Nikes, Nike running shoes. Just all of like half of my shoes are over here, and then the other half are on this side. Alright guys, so here's my other half of the closet. Like for some reason this won't open all of the way, but if I just push it, you can see what else is here. Here is where I have all my navy blue pieces, and it transitions into all of my black, and then into just ones that don't really like fit in the color scheme over here, and then all of the red and just randoms back here. Up there is just my giant suitcase with like more suitcases packed inside of it. Cool. And then down here, as you can see, is where I keep my laundry bag, and I keep a few other of my shoes here. Most importantly, my vegan Doc Martens. Oh, alrighty guys, so that is my room tour. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you thought of it, and if you want to go ahead and check out all of my previous room tours and previous apartment tours, I will go ahead and link them down below so you can check those out. If you want to check out my moving vlog, definitely check that out. It's a really, really fun vlog with my sisters and my nephew and my brothers, so I'll link that down below for you as well. And yeah, if you're new, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so that you never miss another upload. And yeah, that's it for me in this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next one. And I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you're in the world. Bye!